college experience shouldn't be one size fits all. That's why at Ohio University, our students step onto campus together as one class, then branch off to explore their unique interests and ambitions. At Ohio, finding your way is about far more than choosing a few electives. It's about connecting with experiences that empower you to follow your curiosity and prepare you for whatever comes next. And since Bobcats help Bobcats, you'll be supported every step of the way by faculty and alumni here and around the world. No two Bobcats follow identical paths, but by their last day as students, each one has discovered the people, places, and opportunities that will prepare them for the next chapter. At Ohio University, we go beyond the college experience to deliver your college experience, filled with connections and moments that will move you forward forever.
Hello, I'm Mateo Remsburg, Ohio's Assistant Vice President for Enrollment Management and Executive Director of Undergraduate Admissions. On behalf of the faculty, staff, students, and alumni of this great place, I'm thrilled to welcome you to Ohio Gateway Day. If you've had the chance to visit our campus, you know that one of the most iconic locations in Athens is the Alumni Gateway. Standing at the corner of our beautiful college green, the Gateway connects our historic university to one of the nation's best small college towns. You'll pass through those arches countless times as a student here. You'll always remember that walk along the Athens bricks, and you'll become part of our history. That is what makes Ohio University different. This isn't just a place where you'll spend 4 years and earn a degree. This is a community that will become part of you. The connections you make while you're here at Ohio will be with you for life, supporting your success forever. Ohio Gateway Day is about providing answers to all those questions you and your family may have as you plan for college this fall, and helping you form new questions about what you want to get out of college, what you want to contribute, and how you want your experience to change you. We want to prepare you to walk through that gateway and to join the Bobcat community. At Ohio, experience matters. We pride ourselves on providing an engaging, experience-filled undergraduate education made up of opportunities both in and out of the classroom. We're proud of the way curiosity, interest, and passion are fostered here, and look forward to sharing more with you and your family about the paths that you can take or create during your time as a student. One of your first experiences as a Bobcat, and one that will get you started on a successful first year, is attending Bobcat Student Orientation. We are excited to welcome incoming students at Bobcat Student Orientation in June, in person and on campus. Ohio students love their BSO experiences. It's their first slice of real Bobcat life. You'll learn about all the ways we provide support to students in their transition to college, and you'll start to form the friendships that will last well beyond your first semester. During BSO, you'll also collaborate with advisors to choose classes that put you on the right track and meet your academic needs. One of the best parts of the undergraduate experience at Ohio takes place in our residence halls, and we are excited to welcome you when you move in this August. You'll find our halls are purposely designed a little smaller here to help you find and build community. You'll get connected, get involved, and stay engaged with life at Ohio with the support of our expert student affairs staff and student leaders. We invite you to visit campus and experience Ohio University in person. A full listing of upcoming events is available on our website, and we're eager to welcome you and your family. Come tour our beautiful historic campus and learn more about the traditions, innovation, and academic experience that make the Ohio experience distinctive. And getting back to the Alumni Gateway, there's an important detail I didn't mention. There's no actual gate on the gateway, no lock, and no door. It's always open. In many ways, that's a reflection of who we are here. At Ohio University, we promise to meet you where you are and prepare you for where you want to be. But we also know that you will change us as much as we change you. We expect you to leave your mark on this place, and we'll help you do it. We are forever evolving and growing, open to innovative ideas and new thinking, adaptive to the changing world. We're always looking forward, and we are looking forward to welcoming you. So come join us. The gate is open.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here today, and congratulations on being admitted to Ohio University. My name is Cassie Klauser, and I serve as an admissions advisor here at Ohio. My role today is to share information with you about your next steps joining the Bobcat family and what those next steps look like. Let's get started. Here will be the next steps that we will be talking about through this presentation. We're going to outline how to confirm your intent to enroll, how to complete your required pre-enrollment discipline and criminal history review form, signing up for Bobcat student orientation, which we also call BSO, exploring learning communities, reviewing your comprehensive financial aid package, and making sure to request your final high school transcript to be sent to Ohio from high school and any other colleges you have attended. So the first step, to confirm your intent to enroll. This is done by submitting your housing contract or commuter contract. With the housing contract, there is a $200 housing deposit that needs to be submitted as well. This is for all on-campus housing required for first and second year students. For the commuter exemption information, this can be found on the housing self-service page as well. Students that are commuters must reside with parents or legal guardians whose permanent residence is within 50 miles of Ohio University. By submitting this housing contract or commuter contract, this is what holds your place within the university for the fall of 2023. This will hold your place in classes and in the first year room selection process, and also will hold your scholarships and any financial aid that has been offered to you. This $200 housing deposit can be refunded up until May 1st and will not be available after the deadline of May 1st. So make sure that you submit that to maintain your scholarships and spots within the selective programs, whether that be majors, honors programs, or experiential learning opportunities. Being a first and second year student, you are required to live on campus. So we have about 7,300 students that live within our residence halls. We have 30 plus residence halls on each distinctive green, west, south, and east green. Each green has its own distinctive and unique features, and one green isn't better than the other. Everyone's favorite green is the first one that they lived on within their first year being on campus. Within each hall, each residential floor has their own resident assistant and resident directors of those assistants. This ties into a little bit about how safety works within our residence halls and also getting comfortable and getting familiar with what we have on campus, the different types of resources, and the events that will be going on in and around your residence hall. Within living in the residence halls as well, we have experiential living opportunities that you can apply for. I will talk later on these dates on when this application is due, but what experiential living opportunities are. We have honors and scholars residence halls that you can be a part of if you're in those programs. We have gender inclusive housing, women's leadership, which is held through our all-female residence hall, substance free, and much more that you can apply to be a part of. More than 92% of our residents rated their living experience as satisfied or very satisfied within living in our residence halls. While living in your first year residence hall, you are required to have a meal plan. With your meal plan, there are two different types that you can choose from. We have traditional 14 or 20, which is the number of swipes you can have per week. And the traditional can be used at the two dining halls we have on campus, the District and Nelson. At the end of each week, each meal plan must be used and does not carry over into the following week. With our Flex, this is more flexible. So we have our Flex 14 and 20, which is the same numbers of swipes per week. And the Flex can be used at the dining halls and then also convert those meal plan swipes to $6.75 at any market on campus. This is really helpful, so if you are going home for the weekend and you have a couple swipes left over, you can use these and they won't go to waste. Also within the Flex meal plan, you get $225 in Flex points each semester, which can be used at any of our additional venues on campus, like our cafes, our West 82 food court, our restaurant Latitude 39, and our Hungry Cat food truck, which has the best quesadillas in town, I have to say. Through these dining options, there are multiple vegan, gluten-free, and tons of things that can accommodate for allergies or dietary restrictions you may have. Each dining hall also has its own nutritionist that students can work with while living on campus and eating within any of these food courts or venues. The next step is to complete your required pre-enrollment discipline and criminal history review form. This is there to support our commitment to providing the safest possible learning environment, and this can be found in your My Ohio Student Center. This only takes a couple minutes to complete and can be done right on your computer or a cell phone. This must be completed, reviewed, and cleared before you sign up for BSO or register for any classes. Next is understanding your financial aid offer. This outlines all merit and need-based aid that you're being offered from the university and also through filing the FAFSA. This includes all your estimated costs and critical next steps. One thing that we have at Ohio University that's very unique is that we have financial aid advisors who are available for in-person or virtual appointments to every single student that has been admitted to the university. This is to make sure that you read the enclosure, which provides information and resources for understanding the offers that you are being given. Through understanding your financial aid offer, we always want to make sure that you maximize your funding opportunities, so make sure that you file the FAFSA every single year, send updated test scores, or checking out our academic college, school, and departmental scholarships that different programs may offer to first-year students, and also continuing scholarships for students that are enrolled at the university. So moving on from maximizing your funding opportunities and also understanding your financial aid offer, we have something special here at Ohio University with our Ohio Guarantee Plus. So what our Ohio Guarantee Plus is, this is the first and most comprehensive fixed tuition and fees guaranteed in the state. Those prices of housing, dining, tuition, and fees will never increase throughout the time you are here. We also have a shared commitment to on-time, on-plan graduation. So what that means is you are required to meet with your academic advisor at least once a semester in order to make sure you're taking the correct courses, the right number of credit hours each semester, so you can have that plan and on-time commitment to graduating within the 4-year plan. We also have expanded lifelong alumni benefits, which include access to post-graduation career services, the Bobcat Mentorship Network, and alumni-only scholarship for select programs to continue your education at Ohio University. One of my favorite steps is Bobcat Student Orientation, we also call BSO. This is required for all first-year undergraduate students before coming to campus. This is a day-and-a-half program for first-year students and families to attend. We also really encourage family members and guests to participate. You will receive your own agenda throughout the times and days that students will be here. This is where you will register for courses, learn a little bit more about the curriculum requirements, and you will also get more comfortable and knowledgeable about what the university and the community has to offer. This is where you will obtain your student ID as well too and become an official Bobcat. At BSO, you can opt in to sign up for learning communities. Learning communities are where students take a common set of courses together within the same major or program. This is a 1 credit hour course through the UC College. With this, you'll have an instructor and also a peer mentor, which is your learning community leader that is more than likely within the same major as you are. We have about 200 different learning communities that are available for first-year students. This isn't required for all first-year students, but I highly encourage it. When I was an undergraduate here, I was in my learning community, and it was really nice having that set group of students going to class with you, having people to study with. You can hang out with them outside of class too. It's not all just studying. I remember from my first year, we would do study sessions in the library, and also my learning community leader would bring in free pizza. When you get to school, you will love free things. So I really like to emphasize that there's more fun things being involved in a community. They also get you really comfortable and knowledgeable with the resources that we have on campus. We also do fun things during Halloween time. We went to a pumpkin patch and we painted pumpkins around Halloween time, so you do fun things like that too. It's not all about academics, but it gets you really comfortable in attending those classes and knowing people within those settings. Here's the admitted student timeline. I will be talking a little bit more in details about specific dates within those experiential living opportunities, but to start with, we have May 1st, which is the deadline to confirm your intent to enroll by submitting that housing deposit and contract or commuter contract through your housing self-service page. Also on May 1st is when the official roommate selection begins. This can be done by matching on your housing self-service page. May 8th is when the room selection dates and times will be released on the housing portal. May 16th is when gender inclusive housing room selection begins. May 17th through the 18th is when experiential living opportunities begin. A reminder, gender inclusive housing and experiential living opportunities through the application are due May 6th by 5 p.m. May 22nd to the 26th is when the general first year room selection begins. During the month of June is when Bobcat student orientation will be held on campus and required for all first year students. The move-in time will be from August 24th through the 25th, and this is by specific greens, halls, and by the last name. August 28th is when fall classes begin, so if you have any other questions, please feel free to visit that hyperlink below for a full list of important dates, deadlines, and hyperlinks to take you to specific pages.
Thank you for taking the time to join us for Gateway Day. I hope you enjoy your upcoming sessions, and I look forward to welcoming you to Athens this summer.